Offbeat Roadhouse is supported by Plan 9 Music in the Seminole Square Shopping Center, Charlottesville, and in Carytown, Richmond, or online at plan9music.com. Plan 9, supporting the independent music community.
Welcome to Offbeat Roadhouse, heard each Friday night from 8 to 9 right here on WTJU Charlottesville and streaming worldwide at WTJU.net. Offbeat Roadhouse invites a different musical group into your home for an hour-long concert live from WTJU's performance space on Ivy Road, right next door to Vivace. Tonight's concert features Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel.
I used to live in a two-room apartment, neighbors banging on my wall. Times are hard, I don't wanna knock it, I don't miss it much at all. Oh yeah, I'm alright, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I used to need your love so badly, then I came to live with it. Lately I get a far-away feeling, then it all comes back again. Oh yeah, I'm alright, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I used to need your love so badly, then I came to live with it. Lately I get a far-away feeling, then it all comes back again. Oh yeah, I'm alright, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time, I just feel a little lonely tonight. Oh yeah, I'm alright, I just feel a little lonely tonight. I'm okay most of the time, I just feel a little lonely tonight. Lonely tonight, lonely tonight, lonely tonight. Thank you. I'm going to take you back to 2015. House that faces straight ahead for the Springboard East. My feelings don't look goodbye, but I'll wave at least. I used to keep me a watchful lookout from my cynical centric post. I keep my back to the welcome wagon and keep my curtains closed, 'cause I feel like John Donne. Shake my fist at the rising sun. You're busy, I'm still dizzy, it's still evening to me. I'm not ready for thee. I'm not ready, no, not ready. Cooler than the back of the pillow, warmer than an inbound train, except the gust that'll knock me sideways, so I best not complain. Let's make the best of the situation, and for the record, you're wrong, I'm right. I'm gonna set my watch back an hour and stretch out the night, 'cause I feel like John Donne. Shake my fist at the rising sun. You're busy, I'm still dizzy. It's still leaving to me. I'm not ready for thee. I'm not ready. No, not ready. I used to sleep in a bed that faces straight ahead for the springboard east. If you don't want illumination, then don't stare at the beast. 'Cause I feel like John Donne. Shake my fist at the rising sun. You're busy, I'm still dizzy. It's still evening to me. I'm not ready for thee. I'm not ready for thee. I'm not ready. No, not ready.
Hi, Michael. This is Rusty. We haven't done this since, I think, 2022. Fresh out of all the shutdown stuff. In fact, I looked back at the picture. We still had masks around our neck. Couldn't get past the fashion statement of that. But look at us, mask-free tonight. Maybe we should have put them back on.
Well, some of us, maybe. Okay, this is a new song I wrote with my friend Mike Burris. And it's called Open Road. It's about just getting out of the house and going and doing something different. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Not sure how you're feeling. Summer's winding down. I've been growing restless, tired of hanging around. I don't have much to go on, don't have much to lose. But I know something's calling that I just can't refuse. On an open road, let's go. Nobody needs to know where we're going, what we're doing. On an open road. Let's turn off the phone, roll the windows down. We can find our own way to every little town. The late night diners open, midnight gasoline. Miles until the morning, wherever we might be. On an open road, let's go. Nobody needs to know where we're going, what we're doing. On an open road. On an open road. One thing's for certain, these chances rarely come. You can let them pass you by or chase down the sun. On an open road, let's go. Nobody needs to know where we're going, what we're doing. On an open road, let's go. And nobody needs to know where we're going, what we're doing. On an open road. On an open road. On an open road. Let's go. Let's go. what? Get out there, you know?
That's the best that's ever sounded, I thought. Love that tune. Well, we've been busy on Wednesdays. That's the night I go over to Rusty's house and we start recording what's going to be a hopefully new album for me by 2028. Actually, this January, I'm due for another birthday album. It's a big one coming up. I've amassed a bunch of songs I wanted to get recorded, and Rusty has gotten very skilled in that home recording thing. That thing you do down there. We make Wednesday nights kind of our bromance night, our little date night there. And we're making some good headway. And this song kind of is a good segue out of that last piece about getting out, because that's exactly what we were doing about 5 years ago when we did our first musical event after the COVID shutdown. And you remember that first time you got together with people you weren't related to and how exciting it was, like being in a dog park, sniffing each other's butts? That's kind of the excitement we had. And no one wanted to go home, but he was the first to break from the pack. And he said in a very joking way, got to get home, don't want to get in trouble. I said facetiously, well, if you're in trouble, I'll be your doghouse. Emily Robeson was with us from the front porch. She said, that's a song. So what? I'll be your doghouse. So this next song's entitled, I'll Be Your Doghouse.
I've been where you've been, clothes on the lawn, told that it's over, told to be gone. When life serves you lemons and you've asked for some limes, head down to my place, come anytime. I'll be your doghouse, I'll be your bud, I'll be your sofa, your toe out of the mud. When your road gets rocky and hits a dead end, when you have no one, I'll be your friend. When you have no one, I'll be your friend. I know that sound too. Wedding gifts smashed, all the love letters tossed in the trash. When life serves you papers from a brown sheriff's car, head down to my place, it's not very far. I'll be your doghouse, I'll be your bud, I'll be your sofa, your toe out of the mud. When your road gets rocky and hits a dead end, when you have no one, I'll be your friend. When you have no one, I'll be your friend. Won't need a payment, not a cent. You will be broke, I won't charge you rent. Just keep the place clean, that would be cool. Feed the fish every once in a while and keep the fridge full. I know that sound too, grown man in tears, full of regret for wasted years. When life serves you waffles and you've asked for some booze, that's all you get, Jack, and beggars can't choose. But I'll be your doghouse, I'll be your bud, I'll be your sofa, your toe out of the mud. When your road gets rocky and hits a dead end, when you have no one, I'll be your friend. When you have no one, I'll be your friend.
Thank you very much. Well, might as well do another one we're going to record on the new record. Definitely want to do it in tune. It's got a little bit of a local flavor to it. More than a little bit. In fact, Charlottesville's in the title. Anybody out there from Charlottesville? No? All road trippers.
All drove in.
Yeah. Well, welcome to 22902.
Is that what this is?
I think so. How many years you been in Charlottesville now? 2008 for me.
1993, so what's that? Permanently. First came in 78.
Yeah.
So I don't know, a long time. How long was that?
Yeah. You're local now. I'm still working on it. I still have to wear the beanie propeller out in public. I'll get there.
Local if your grandparents were here.
I'm the tallest man in Charlottesville. I love the view up here. I have to duck each place I go with doorways I can't clear. I held Ralph Sampson's head with a stiff arm hand. He swung haymaker punches, but none of them would land. I'm the tallest man in Charlottesville. Get a load of me. I'm the richest man in Charlottesville. I own most of the land. If my tab comes to $20, probably leave $1,000. Grisham, Capshaw, and the late John Kluge have all had to answer to yours truly. I'm the richest man in Charlottesville. Get a load of me. Wahoo fancy, look at him. On flat feet I grab the rim. Bakes all fight from my accounts because of my buttload cash amounts. I wear an 8-foot sharkskin suit. I light cigars with paper loots. I'm looked up to everywhere I go because of all my hide and dough. Hide and dough. Hide and dough. Coach Bennett can't believe it all that I can palm 4 basketballs. Banks are fighting for my funds. My stacks of bills contain no ones. Enormous shoes are what I got. I own a mansion and a yacht. I'm looked up to everywhere I go because of all my hide and dough. Hide and dough. Hide and dough. I'm the lyingest man in Charlottesville because I'm short and broke. I'm short on funds, can't pay attention. Wish that was a joke. Oh, but I got a gal, she don't care that I'm a 5'7" air. She's a gift beyond compare. I don't know how this could be. This could be. Mercy me. I'm the luckiest man in Charlottesville. Get a load of me.
That's going to take us right to our first station break.
You are listening to a concert with Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel right here on WTJU. We will get back to the music in just a moment.
Coming up this Friday night at Offbeat Roadhouse, the Technicolor sounds of Dropping Julia. The concert will take place at WTJU's performance space at 2244 Ivy Road in Charlottesville, right next door to Vivace. For additional details, including directions to WTJU, visit WTJU.net.
Now let's get back to tonight's Offbeat Roadhouse with Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel.
How about the climate control in here, huh? Yay! For those listening, maybe in other markets, it's a very, very rainy night in Charlottesville, and this is the safest place to be, right here in the bosom of WTJO's Roadhouse. This next song, that was pretty schmaltzy. This has also been recorded. It was the first song we laid down. It was a good way to start recording because I've had this song for a bit. And it goes back to, again, the early days of COVID. And I'd really kind of, late in my writing, developed a real love and affinity for John Prine. And he was still with us in the beginning of COVID. And we know he's a cancer survivor, and it seemed like he was pulling through, but the word got that he had COVID. I don't know what it was. I was doing a lot of writing during the shutdown because what else am I going to do except go crazy? So I got a lot of songs written. I'm inflicting some of those results on you tonight. And on the day that I set out to write a song, I was trying to channel the spirit of John Prine. And by that, I wasn't trying to write something that sounded just like a John Prine song, but what I love about him is his lyrics. Not a single line goes to waste. He'll make you laugh, he'll make you cry, all within the same verse. So I looked at every line that I wrote in this song and I parsed it thinking, what would John Prine do to make this song more interesting? I started working with the song. I was 2 verses and 2 choruses in. And no sooner did I start on the 3rd verse that this guy posted on social media, R.I.P. John Prine. So John Prine did find his way into the tune, and that's exactly what happened. It's called Cheap Gas.
I passed the 50, the aging yard line. There's chalk on the field and dust that is real on my chin line. My movements are slower, some have their own sounds, like grunts from the labor of standing up and sitting down. But I'm not an old man, I'm sure not a teen. Too old for a backwards cap, but too young to be mean. Oh, sail me back to my own past. Say, buckle up, mister, don't be a smart ass. There'll be no spoilers, no sermons, I promise, no bitter morass. I just wish me Godspeed, buy some cheap gas. I passed a checkup, but did not pass a stone. There's some things I should do and some others I should leave alone. I outlived my brother, I just turned 51. There's no darker day than to call folks to say they've outlived a son. Oh, sail me back to my own past. Say, buckle up, mister, don't be a smart ass. There'll be no spoilers, no sermons, I promise, no bitter morass. I just wish me Godspeed and buy some cheap gas. Said goodbye to John Prine, I'll just sing hello. And picking on Paradise and a few other classics I know. I hope he died smiling, like his songs made me grin. Got that song about heaven where I know my brother is welcoming him. Oh, sail me back when times were good. Say, listen up, Buster, stop knocking on wood. There'll be no spoilers, no sermons, I promise, no bitter morass. Just wish me Godspeed, enjoy your cheap gas. I wish you all Godspeed, enjoy your cheap gas.
Gonna do a Rusty classic right now. In fact, we played last week at this time with a full band, and we got a little scolding for not having this song in our set list. So Pam, if you're listening, this is our amends. No, she's here. We get to do the amends in person. Enjoying yourself so far? You can talk. We're tuning.
Okay, Pam, this is for you. I got no plans later on tonight. I got no plans for the rest of my life. I got no reason to hang around this town. Nothing but the chains of freedom dragging me down. That's the last of his boxes, but Eddie's on his way. The midnight oil he's been burning paid off big in L.A. Well, me, I'm sitting playing with matches, burning my bridges out of town. Started in the same direction, but I'm lost and he's found. And now I got no plans later on tonight. I got no plans for the rest of my life. I got no reason to hang around this town. Nothing but the chains of freedom dragging me down. Sometimes I think I got a problem, I ain't going nowhere. Then again I gotta wonder if I really even care. I wasn't big enough for football, so it didn't seem worth it going to school. Thought I could learn all I needed just breaking the rules. But now I got no plans later on tonight. I got no plans for the rest of my life. I got no reason to hang around this town. Nothing but the chains of freedom dragging me down. Take a midnight ride. I know you'll never really need me, but hey, I got no pride. I got nowhere to be, so won't you meet me out back tonight? I may not know where we're going, but hey, I know what I like. So if you got no plans later on tonight, if you got no plans for the rest of your life, if you got no reason to hang around this town, nothing but the chains of freedom dragging us down. Nothing but the chains of freedom dragging us down. Nothing but the chains of freedom dragging us down.
Try that out. Note to
Thanks a
self.
lot.
Note to self. Oh, perfect. And before we start, what made me really convinced to work with Rusty is we did an EP together. Also during the shutdown period, and right in the comforts of my living room and his little laptop, and turned out pretty darn good. And this is one of the songs off that EP. What was that? 2018, 19? Are we there? No, we want to do this in tune. This is a song from my college days at JMU. Hold for applause. None. All right.
Not around here.
Wasn't for lack of trying. I thought I wrote a great essay for UVA, but that application came back as quick as I sent it out. But JMU took me with open
Called
arms.
the early rejection program.
Still hurting from that, but I do love it here in Charlottesville. And this was a song I wrote my freshman year at JMU, but the lyrics were kind of crap. So I pulled it, blew the dust off of it, and replaced it with 50-something-year-old crappy lyrics. Diane, trust me, I'm so sorry for today. Diane, guess I won't be heading to Luray. Diane, take me lightly or don't make the call. Diane, you've got it right. I got to go. I got to go. You look like the Blue Ridge when you lay down on your side. I've studied off the highway, stuck behind a double wide. Must be the backlit night, or better yet, the time of year. But when the moon is nearing full, the mountain shape is clear. But I would be remiss if not to say, Diane, trust me, I'm so sorry for today. Diane, guess I won't be heading to Luray. Diane, take me lightly or don't make the call. Diane, you got it right. I got to go. I got to go. You smell like the dogwood trees that line a country lane. But keep the powder off you, girl, there's nothing wrong with blame. There's 4 out of 5 senses that before the dawn you'll hit. I have my pithy talk, I promise not to quit. But I would be remiss if not to say, Diane, trust me, I'm so sorry for today. Diane, guess I won't be heading to Luray. Diane, take me lightly or don't make the call. Diane, you got it right. I got to go. I got to go. I'm prepared to make amends, please tell me what it takes. I don't do well to pedal back cause I got coaster brakes. Whatever song I sing for you, I'd make Virginia's song. Feed the rich and tax the poor. No wait, I got that wrong. But I would be remiss if not to say, Diane, trust me, I'm so sorry for today. Diane, guess I won't be heading to Luray. Diane, take me lightly or don't make the call. Diane, you've got it right. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go.
There's a reason I start that song. Was fast.
I'm a bit of a spaz.
This is a COVID song too, but I don't really think of it that way anymore.
It's a whole genre.
It is a whole genre, I guess. This is more about hope in the end.
Nothing wrong with that.
Especially not right now. All right. You ready?
I'll be nice and pretty here. I am now, yeah.
There's an empty space of highway that rolls down to the sea. A lonely blade of blacktop separating you and me. Don't know when I'm gonna get there or who I'm gonna see at the end of that asphalt, at the sharp edge of the sea. Across the great unknown, together but alone. Across the great unknown, that's how we'll get back home. Will I find you waiting for me on a bench down by the sand? Or will there just be nothing but the seagulls and the wind doing all their playful dances just the way it's always been? I can't take too many chances, don't wanna end up here again. Across the great unknown, together but alone. Across the great unknown, it's how we'll get back home. If we're lucky, there'll be music from a lousy cover band drifting down that busy boardwalk where people walking hand in hand. But for now, there's just the lonely and the dizzy dotted lines. They got no one left to talk to, just those yellow highway signs. Across the great unknown, together but alone. Across the great unknown, it's how we'll get back home. Across the great unknown, together but alone. When we live as one, it's how we'll get back home.
Thanks a lot.
That takes us right up to our next station break.
You are listening to a concert with Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel right here on WTJU. We will get back to the music in just a moment.
Coming up this Friday night at Offbeat Roadhouse, the Technicolor sounds of Dropping Julia. The concert will take place at WTJU's performance space at 2244 Ivy Road in Charlottesville, right next door to Vivace. For additional details, including directions to WTJU, visit WTJU.net.
Now let's get back to tonight's Offbeat Roadhouse with Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel.
Thank you very much. You didn't even need my applause meter that time. Where are you in this one? Okay. And this is off another more recent album I did. I got Rusty to play on as well. And not to keep beating on the COVID theme. I don't mean to make light of that because I know many of us lost loved ones during that period, and I'm no exception. I lost my 2000 Honda CR-V, It came to the end of its life, and I'm someone that likes to stretch out the life of a car right to its last nut and bolt falling off, and that's just about what was happening. It failed its last inspection epically. I didn't know a car could fail that many ways, but it did. But you know what? The gang here at TJU took care of the problem. They took the car off my hands, and I was able to donate it here. So here's my little plug for if you got a jalopy in your car, that Camaro on the cinder blocks, you know, that one, time to let go of the dream. Pass it on to TJU. They make it real easy, and they send someone over to put it to sleep. They shoot it. They put it on a truck, and you cry as it drives away. That car's name was Sylvie. This is for pieces of crap and all the people who love them.
Rolling round town with expired tags on more than one donut spare. Spider vein cracks on my windshield. The heater's broke, same with the air. Duct tape holding on my side view mirror. The other knocked off by a pole. Got no idea where the registration's stored. Hope nobody ever asks me, oh Lord. I'm the only airbag working on board. But baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. It's how I roll. Sure won't pass inspection. Nope, sure as hell won't pass you. I hover in the right lane under 55 cause I can't go over 42. Feel free to ride up on my bumper, the bumper that some vandals just stole. I got a hole in my feet at the front floorboard. Hope that I don't have to stop, oh Lord. My legs are the only brakes working on board. But baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. That's how I roll. It's how I roll. Roll, Rusty. So hop in if you're not in a hurry. That is, if you got nowhere to go. There's no guarantee we'll ever get there. Just pray there's no need for a tow. This may be a heap, but it's my heap, with a whole lot of mileage and soul. Sorry about the smell from the rear exhaust and the smell inside where my trash gets tossed. I'd pay for some cleaning if it weren't for the cost. But baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. Baby, that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Is that how you roll, Rusty? Baby, that's how I, baby, that's how I, baby, that's how I roll. Thank you. Well, that wasn't dark enough. Here's what we have for the coming up on the new CD. I'm not really known for my love songs.
I would like you to explain this one.
Haven't
I
been.
want to understand how this came about.
So you can channel the right energy. What key would that be, Russ? I think that's maybe D flat then. Yeah, so I'm not known for my love songs, but this is a love song of sorts, because not all love songs are of the Valentine's happy, peppy, bursting with love variety. There's other themes of love. There's heartbreak. There's disappointment. There's crippling depression. There's justifiable homicide. This is called Your Boyfriend.
Don't like the way he treats you, the way a horse treats a fly, or with a verbal attack or an occasional whack. And you say that he's a complicated guy. That's not the way that I see it. I'm glad to take him out. Now in the back of my car, take a look inside. We got a big body to hide. But can we bury your boyfriend? He wasn't worthy of you, unlike me. So what say we grab a shovel or two? Where can we bury your boyfriend? I got a bucket of lime. We've got a lot today, cause the sucker was big, but I will make the time. You say that he makes you laugh. How the hell does he do that? His jokes all consist of a rim-shot fist, and you're calling it a lover's bat. That's not the way that I see it. And I'm funnier than him. Now take a look at my trunk, take a big whiff. We gotta unload this stiff. Where can we bury your boyfriend? He brought you nothing but hurt. He always put you down and he cheated around. It's time to cheat or eat dirt. We gotta bury your boyfriend, the guy you never even liked. We'll put him 6 inches down, his ass above the ground, so I can park my bike. Says that she wants him back. As far as I'm concerned, he can have her. It's come to pass, nice guys finish last. I just lost to a cadaver, that's the way that I see it. I'm still funnier than him. But this is real life, it ain't no scrimmage. Girls love the bad boy image. We gotta dig up her boyfriend. I should have never interfered, but they'll no longer fight as they reunite. It's just effing weird. We gotta dig up her boyfriend. The jerk barely disappeared, but he's the one she chose to watch him decompose, and I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, E. Ah, yes. All right, there we go. How's everybody doing out there? Good? We can't really make out faces. We see some heads and stuff. So, silhouettes. You look like happy silhouettes. We're imagining you with smiles. It's a cool thing about the dark. Let them have it, Rusty. I'll catch up.
Try to remember this song.
Oh, yes. Like riding a bike.
I got a simple life, cause I'm a simple man. What goes to my mouth gotta come from my hand. I don't need nothing but a place for my head. Just keep those demons from the foot of my bed. Don't think I want too much. I was just thinking, don't think I want too much. Well, I've been told since I was small, got to work real hard, you can have it all. There's so many people getting most of it free, and those are the people I want talking to me, yeah. think I want too much now. No, little honey, don't think I want too much. Well, you can save the whales, it don't matter to me. I'll recycle my cans just as long as it's free. Don't need a fast car to impress my friends, or double-digit returns from my dividends. But it's easy to please, runs best 212 degrees. And that's all it takes now to satisfy me, if you got a money back guarantee. Don't think I want too much now. No, little baby, don't think I'm asking for much. No, little honey, too much. No, little baby, don't think I want too much. Don't think I want too much. Don't think I want too much.
The best it's ever sounded. We're coming up in the home stretch here. Thank you so much for spending part of your Friday with us, everybody. Really appreciate it. Next week, we're going to make our little debut at the Bottle House. Rusty and I do a duo thing there during their 5:30 to 8:30. If you like what you heard tonight, but with a little more wine tasting jabber in the background, coming out to the Bottle House. It's right there on Main Street across from the Public, I believe. Next to the former Blue Moon. Boo.
Good things must come to an end.
Yeah. We're going to bring it down even further. This was a pretty dark set. It's going to get even darker, but it's also get poignant because we're going to take a departure from our own material and pay tribute to someone we know you've probably heard past this week. Started with Sly Stone on Monday, and then Wednesday, a giant, Brian Wilson. We keep 05 with us, buddy? I think we are. That's not right? I think that's where we were. So, not that I had a lot of Beach Boys in our hip pocket, but we worked this one up here at Soundcheck, and it sounded okay. Feel free to sing along. And rest in peace, Brian Wilson. A lot of cameras just went up, Rusty. I'm about to wet myself. This is a tough crowd, I'll tell you. This is my A material.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Let's just see how long Pam can
Material
keep her arms up
quality
like that.
There's a world where I can go and tell my secrets to in my room, in my room, in my room. In this world I lock out all my worries and my fears in my room, in my room, in my room. Do my dreaming and my scheming lie away sighing, laugh at yesterday. Now it's dark and I'm alone, and I won't be afraid in my room, in my room, in my room, in my room, in my room.
Yeah, 65. Yeah, we got time for one or two more here. Let's at least give them. Haven't done a trucker song yet. I'd like to introduce the band to you right now. Charlottesville native, by way of Cincinnati, Rusty Speidel, everybody, and the Rock Bridge.
Northern Virginia native, by way of McLean, Mr. Michael Clem.
Thank you. .com.
On dark comedy.
Rolled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. Diesel loaded up and she's running like never before. Well, the speed's on the heaven, alright, and I ain't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. It's been about a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could get a lot of women, but not like that Rusty Speidel guy. If I could get one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Take us down the turnpike, Rusty. Well, ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But I can dodge them skills alright. I can dodge them skills alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. One more time down the turnpike, Rusty. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean that she's slow. No, no. I got it from a stack and it's as blowing, it's as black as coal. Is that my hometown coming in sight? If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. We took it right up to the hour there. Thank you, WTJU. Michael Clem, Rusty Speidel. Have a great weekend.
And that's going to do it for Offbeat Roadhouse with Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel. Coming up next week will be the Technicolor sounds of Dropping Julia. Thanks to Michael Clem and Rusty Speidel, and of course to you for listening. We will see you next time right here at the Roadhouse.